Have you heard about the latest drone strike? To this, you might be thinking, which one? Which may lead you to wonder, how long has this been going on? And the answer is that the US hasn't always been this way. But over the past century, as the world has become more global, the United States has changed to become more global with it. As a global superpower, the US has started to spread its strength across the world in a show of dominance. But when the US was born, it was born as an isolationist country, with the first century focused on mainland expansion, such as the Louisiana Purchase or the dreadful Indian Removal Act. For the first century, the United States was isolationist to the wishes of George Washington. And according to Washington's farewell address, he wished for the United States to remain out of foreign affairs, going against foreign intervention and against foreign allies. And for the first century of our nation, they abided by that. But this changed with the Spanish American War of 1898, when America got its first taste of imperialism when it acquired Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines. And then, 1 year after the war ended, in 1899, the United Fruit Company was formed from a merger between two Boston fruit companies. The goal was money. They saw the lucrative opportunities in the hellscape that was Latin America, as it had been ravaged by Spanish colonialism, and there was land ripe for the taking for growing fruit and making money. They built roads, plantations, shipping routes, all for the sake of selling fruit. They paid their workers not money, but instead vouchers to be used at plantation stores. The policies of the fruit company, also known as the octopus, led to increasingly militant labor movements, according to Harvard Business School professor Geoffrey Jones. But over time, the U.S. became more covert with its international dealings, with the CIA backing a coup in Iran in 1953, which, according to Professor Mark Gasorowski of Tulane University, a political scientist focusing on Iran, the CIA called the coup quasi-legal. Another example of a CIA staged coup is in Guatemala, 1954, during which a democratically elected leader was overthrown in favor of a leader who supported the United Fruit Company. It's easy to see how U.S. intervention was guided by a thirst for money to empower the U.S.'s capitalist system. And as time has gone on and technology has advanced, the U.S. has advanced its foreign intervention tactics, with a reported 14,000 drone strikes since 2004, according to the Bureau of Investigative Journalism. It's easy to see how the U.S. is able to show itself as a global superpower, and how it parades its strength in the world and how it shows itself, and especially how it has grown from a small isolationist country to a global superpower that now dominates the globe. Once the U.S. broke its shell of isolationism and became an empire, there was no turning back. It joined the great empires of the world with the Babylonians, the Romans, the Greeks, in spreading their strength across the world. Thank you.